Something will happen tonight that hasn't happened since 1866, and that is that super blue blood moon, which is the super moon, second full moon in the month, and it's going to have an eclipse on it about 6:30 in the morning, the peak time for us to see that looking off to the west. But clouds may be an issue, and you want to really hang on if you're in the foothills, because look at the winds whipping over the Continental Divide earlier this evening. High wind warning continues in the foothills and mountains until 10 a.m., 75 to 100-mile-an-hour gusts. Look at the winds currently up into the mountains. They are just screaming on the western side because of a strong jet stream that's pushing overhead. That's going to help to push some cold air closer to us. It's warm right now, but by the time we get to Thursday, that jet stream dipping southward, that's going to bring a front through, colder, a little bit of freezing drizzle and snow. Briefly on Friday, that front moves away. We warm up again, but there's another one coming up as we head toward the weekend, and one after that as we head into Tuesday of next week. 63 today was the high, and it's still mild out there. 54 degrees, west winds at 10, but they are gusty around the area. Lows tonight are going to be in the mid-30s in Denver, some 20s up to the north around the Greeley area, and readings holding in the 30s with the strong winds to the west of us in the foothills. The front will start to push southward. Some colder air coming in tomorrow. It will not bring any precip except a little bit for the mountains, but you'll notice the difference in temperature across northern Colorado compared to down over the southeast. Tomorrow, the winds will be a little lighter in the mountains. They'll shift and become northeasterly on the plains, and that's going to bring in some cooler air. Windy in the foothills. We'll call it partly moony later tonight with the eclipse, 35 for a low. Tomorrow, a high about 50, mild in the morning, turning colder late. And then it's tomorrow night we go to a first alert action day status as we start to get freezing drizzle moving in by about 3 o'clock in the morning, continued throughout much of the early morning commute along the I-25 corridor and the northeast plains. So an icy morning is expected for Thursday. You want to allow extra time. 22 in the morning, gets better in the afternoon with 37. Milder Friday, and then another cold front arrives Saturday night into Sunday with more cold weather and a chance of some flurries. Then briefly milder again, and then back to colder weather for Tuesday with a chance of flurries. It's a windy ride tonight in the foothills and a roller coaster ride on the 7th day.
Partly moony. All right.